Hello, beautiful people. Welcome back to my channel. It's me, Lex, and today I'm going to be showing you guys how I achieved this beautiful wig and how I made it for under $40. So if you're ready for a step-by-step tutorial of how to make and customize your own wig, stay tuned and let's get into it. Make sure to follow me on IG at lextheegoddess, and don't forget to subscribe and hit the notification bell. Let's get into it. Alright guys, so today I'm using my 22-inch Cork wig head using the hair Organique. Comes with 3 bundles and a 4x4 closure in the lengths of 18, 16, and 14 inches. I'm also going to be using a wig cap. This is how I'm going to be constructing the wig, as well as some hair glue. I wanted to make this video very fast and efficient since I would not be wearing this wig for too long, but definitely still wanted to have something that was durable. Alrighty, so first off here, I pinned down my closure to my wig cap. You always want to leave a little space under it and bring it forward from the wig cap so that it doesn't, so that like the hairline starts before the cap. And this is pretty much what it looks like T-pinned down. I'm actually going to sew it down on the cap, but you can also glue it around the perimeter as well. I'm going to show you a close-up of me sewing it. So it's very easy to go ahead and sew that down, and it adds some extra security. But if you're not able to sew, that's perfectly fine as well. You can definitely take the hair glue around the perimeter of your 4x4 lace and glue it down as well. Alright, so I got one side sewed on, and I'm going to sew the other side off camera so that we can get into gluing the actual tracks. But this is what it looks like sewed down, and you want to go ahead and cut the excess cap from under the lace, but make sure to be careful that you don't cut the actual lace. And then you can start making your wig. I strongly recommend having a plastic bag under this wig so that the glue doesn't seep through and get on your wig head. I went ahead and began gluing. This is the back of the cap that you're looking at. I actually went ahead and glued 2 tracks together so I can double the tracks and save a lot of time on creating this wig. But pretty much I'm measuring it out, gluing it down, and blow drying it so that I can make sure that that track is dry and it's not going anywhere. I went ahead and did this while moving up the head towards the front, and I'm going to be showing you all a technique that I use to glue my tracks in different directions so that I can get the fullness without using too much extra hair. at the top of the head. So just stay tuned for that. And also, if you're enjoying this video so far, make sure to drop a like and a comment and hit the subscribe button and the notification bell, as I will be updating you with new videos every week. Alright guys, I'm moving on to the middle / top of the wig, and on this section I'm going to actually be taking some pieces and taking them straight across between the two different tracks. Therefore, it's creating a good curve so that I don't have to just put tracks all around the circumference of the head. So I'm taking some and doing them halfway like that, and then taking the next one and doing it around the full shape of the head, and then another short one in between it. This just helps with building the hair and allowing it to have a lot of hair but not be bulky when I'm putting the wig on. And I'm going to repeat that until I get to the top of the closure, and make sure that the last track that you put is directly next to your closure so that your wig will lay super flat and you won't have any gaps at the top of the wig. All right, so you can see the wig here is pretty much made and done. At this point, I'm going to show you all how I like to pluck my wigs so that I can get a better hairline for it. But this is the inside of the cap and what the wig should look like on the inside. And now we can get to doing some customizing on the wig. All right, so this is the original hairline that came on the 4x4. I'm going to be plucking this hairline to make it more natural. And pretty much when I'm plucking, I'm just going in separate spaces and plucking a few pieces of hair out, making sure that I'm careful not to break the lace. If this is a beginning wig for you, you might break the lace, and that is okay. But as time goes on, you'll understand to just be a little bit more gentler. So I'm actually just moving in sections across from the head in a repetitive motion so that I can just break up this hairline and it will begin to look a lot more natural. And this is completely up to you how much you want to pluck the hair, but I just like it to lay a little bit flatter in that area, as well as know that while you're plucking, you may want to have a comb handy so that you can comb out all the hair that you're plucking to see your progress. You want to keep doing that, as well as maybe having a hot comb to flatten it out to see the progress that is being made. But it's a very repetitive step. Of course, as anything, it just takes a little bit of time. But once you get in a rhythm and you start to see it actually forming, make sure to just keep combing it so that you don't over pluck the frontal or the closure. And this is what the hairline looks all plucked out. I got it to where I wanted it. Still a little thick for me, but I love the way that it laid down. And yeah, and I put it on my head and made it real cute. Now, if y'all want to have a tutorial of how to actually lay down your baby hair on the 4x4 frontal, please drop a comment down below. And Thank you for watching this video. Make sure to subscribe to my channel as I will be updating you with new content each and every week. And thank you again. Bye.